Hello, everyone. Morning musings from the tiny little studio on this tiny little Greek island. Uh, yeah, it's actually what um 1:48 in the afternoon. Uh, and I've got so many things going on. Number one is this auction coming up. I've got 15 pieces in this beautiful auction at the Holland Center in Scottsdale, Arizona. It is an online auction, so you can buy it from anywhere you want in the world. Uh, and um, and I've got 15 paintings in there at very, cut back the cost quite a bit. So to help out to benefit the Holland Center, which is, boy, like I said in another morning musings, if I lived in Scottsdale, what a joy that would be to have all of these wonderful opportunities that this center offers the people of Scottsdale, Arizona. You guys are lucky to have a place like that. So I would really go check them out at the hollandcenter.org, I believe. I don't have it right off the bat, but here's the thing. I wanted to show you guys again how to get in, and I'm going to put the link in, and I've been advertising it and things like that. So my whole focus has been on that. I have not been painting, as you can see, not been painting. But I did get a new video up yesterday on YouTube, which is about reference photos. What do you leave in? What do you take out? What is the purpose of the reference photo? And how do you want to use it when you're painting? And yeah, I guess I would say that this particular YouTube video is more geared for those artists out there who are coming to an understanding of painting, are coming to an understanding of how this creative pathway works. Um, I think for the advanced artists, they pretty much know how to use the reference photos in ways that work for them, obviously. Um, but maybe, there are some things that can be useful to the advanced artists as well. Let me close the balcony door. So I got that up. I'm struggled with the video, you know me, and the tech stuff. However, um, I think it turned out pretty good. I would love to hear what you guys think if you have any questions. And of course, if there's anything that you would like to see me do, a video that where I can help you out in any way, I'll just give you what I know, or go out and search something if I am not, you know, if I'm new to the idea, to the question that you have, I'll go out and search and, play around with it and do a video on my own discovery of it, which might be useful to you as well. What I can guarantee in the videos is the way to go about working with your inner creative self. And that is the beauty of being in your tiny little studio. I love it in here. I really do. I come back to myself no matter what happens in the outer world, no matter what's going on, the distractions happening here and there, the befuddlement, the confusion of daily tasks, things that need to be done, and things not working out the way you want them to work out. And you know how life is. But when I come in here, it's a recentering, it is a coming together, it is reestablishing me within myself. I know, does that sound odd? But that's what it feels like. Reconnecting, letting go of the outer world, focusing on the inner world, making it even more expansive and beautiful and light filled, because that's where I want to be. you know, that is where I want to be. So I cultivate that and keep that going. So so yeah, that was off on a tangent, wasn't it? I was talking about a YouTube video that I did about reference photos and the three main things that if you start out with this or come back to it if you're a more advanced artist and you come back to the why, the how, and the what of your reference photo. You can go check it out. I will put a link to the video in here in the description here. And you can go check it out and let me know what you think. And if you have any more questions, now that we're on the topic of how do you actually put together a painting, where does it start? And you know, I talk about Notan. I have a card in that video towards the end saying, you know, hey, go here and check that out. And you know, getting the idea, putting it together, bringing it down until you actually step into your studio, make the decision, put your canvas up, and begin the painting process, right? It is such a beautiful way for me anyways, and I'm assuming there's a few of you out there who agree with me, who like this understanding of the inner creative pathway and how it works. And remember, creativity is always there for you. There are really no such things as creative blocks. We can block ourselves from creativity, but creativity is never, ever blocked to us. So keep that in mind as well. So as I'm just blabbing on here and going through random thoughts, let's take a look at this, the Holland Center. So you guys, this is at charity auctions today. That is the site, charityauctionstoday.com. Um, I'll put a link. May I remember to put a link to all the things I said I would put a link to. Um, yeah, so I am found on page 14, but let's go back to the beginning, right? To where am I? Are we going to go to charityauctionstoday.com? You guys, I got slow internet today. Maybe this is the wrong time to do this. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know if I'm streaming. I'm just going to come back. Sorry about that. Uh, I'll put the link and you guys can go check it out. I'll let you know that my paintings are on the tab 14. You can just type in the search Vita and it'll take you right to the paintings that I have in there. I've got some of my um, important paintings, some of the ones that I'm pretty happy with. And one of them is Mending the Hull, which is our fishing boat that sank to the bottom of the sea. I'm sure you have heard that story over and over again. It has been 3.5 years since that happened, and we are still coming out of it, still recovering as we are in the process of building new fishing boats. We're building three smaller fishing boats um, to fill up the license. We had the fishing boat that we had that sank was about 20 meters long. I don't know, 60 feet, something like that. I'm not sure exactly what how the conversion goes, but it was a big boat. And so we're building three smaller boats to make up for the license that, or the boat that was lost, to fill out the license, if that makes any sense. But anyways, we probably have another year or two before everything gets pulled out and we kind of get stabilized again. So this boat, the first one that is up in this auction, is a portrait of that fishing boat about 2 years before it sank. And we had pulled it up out of the water, and my husband Nico was mending the hull, fixing some of the wood on this boat, some of the problems that it had, because this particular boat was built back in 1948, I believe. It got on the water. So, yeah, built back in another time, another era. And so it's a very important painting for me. And it is up for auction starting at $99. And, depending on the bids, you can get it for 99 or, whatever happens. It's an auction, and auctions are always unpredictable. But I think it's all beautiful. And there's, of course, I've got still lifes in there, and I've got some of these painting in there. I don't know why the focus switched, you guys. Now I've got the blurred background. Me, me in the tech world. Oh, okay. But anyways, you can go and check out the paintings, and part of the sales will be going to the Holland Center to benefit them and the beautiful work that they do for the community in Scottsdale, Arizona. So you guys, I'm going to get off because uh, the internet's bad. So um, be inspired, be creative, be you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Explore your creativity. Open up to all of the gifts that this creative channel can give to you. Take care, guys. See you all again, hopefully tomorrow.